Episode 1446 of the Multifamily Collective. Let's talk about some more AI news. I don't want to turn the Multifamily Collective into an AI news channel. Uh, Not that this is news, it's opinion based on news most of the time. Uh, but one thing that is interesting, I was consuming a podcast yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, and the two gentlemen that were hosting the podcast talked about or were talking about speculating on the future of AI as it relates to the data collection, the curation of data. And data, they were positing that data is gold. And I believe that to be true. And I believe that data has always been gold. And even in our own industry, the idea of getting data out of systems is an age-old problem. It's a pay-to-play, largely governed by two or three major players in the PMA space, or the PMS space rather. And it's like you own the data, but in order to use that data, you have to jump over a wall that is so tall and so wide that it's very hard to get data out of a system, out of your system of choice. But and that's done for a purpose. I mean, it is a business, and you have to protect the core of that business. So, on some level, you can understand it. On other levels, you really, like me, get frustrated because you can't pull the data out of the system in a useful way, and it makes it very hard to bolt other things on to the PMS systems. But that is not the point. Here is the point. We as AI continues to evolve, you're going to have, and you're already seeing it, major players like Twitter, Facebook. Facebook, I think, is the first mover in this. I don't know if Twitter, I believe Twitter probably, if it hasn't, it will. It probably has. Uh, Reddit, Wikipedia, lots of other data sources that AI is curating to create these experiences, this generative AI experience. Uh, are closing off their data streams. They're not allowing these OpenAI models or models like that to come and comb through their data or extrapolate it in any way to create this engine. And I think that's going to get super interesting over time because you're going to have unless you're a public data source uh, where information is just open to the public, it will be ongoing. It's just open data in the public realm. Where you have data that is owned by private, not owned but controlled by private enterprise, you won't be able to get to that data as readily. And so it makes me wonder about the effectiveness in some arenas of AI over a long bit of time, and what becomes the important conduit to extrapolate the information that you need to yield useful output to consumers, to team members, to vendor partners, etc. I'm thinking about our space specifically now, but this is going to be really interesting to watch over the next couple of years, probably. We're in the very early innings of this technology making its way into the multifamily space, but it's going to be interesting to see how it evolves over time. I love it. I'm going to keep a front row seat. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.